Hey guys, this is Figure Fix, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the custom Marvel Legends Hulk figure. By the way, this video is not for children. If you're under the age of 13, this video is not for you. So I'll go over the figure and I will discuss the modifications that I did to make this custom. So the base body of this custom is Planet Hulk, which is from Hasbro, but I think the original mold was from Toy Biz. And the first thing that I did was I changed the head. The head, I think this is the third time that I changed this head on this figure. This is from the Age of Ultron head, but the hole beneath the head was big, and the peg of the original body was long, and then it had a small ball at the top. So what I did was I just sculpted a ball, new ball that fit on this head. It was by trial and error until I got the exact tightness on this head, and also at the same like height of the head. The next one that I did, modification that I did, was the traps. I sculpted the traps, and the trap went towards the back up to here, and as you can notice, the figure had a texture on the skin. So what I did to replicate that was, after the sculpt hardened, I just tapped my blade all over to simulate some scuff and like texture on the sculpt. The next important thing, I think this is the most important thing that I did, was to cut the figure in half. So I cut it at the waist articulation, and then I place a soda cap in between the upper and the lower part, so and tried to extend the torso. So I extended it as much as possible so that I can take whatever height that I can make out of this uh, base body. So I tried to match the middle of the fist towards his crotch, so that towards the bottom of the crotch, so that he will not have stumpy arms. So after I had the the desired height, I sculpted all around the ab area all the way to the back. So the muscles I sculpted, the pants line I sculpted, also the torn shirt, the abs and everything I sculpted. And then the next part that I did was, the original base body had the legs somewhat pre-posed, so it was like that. So what I did was I cut the front part of the knee in order to make his legs straight, and then I cut the bottom part of the thigh here in order to move his leg backwards. When I move his leg backwards, actually his butt disappeared, so I had to sculpt the butt, which is very weird, sculpting a butt. Then the next mod that I did was I sculpted the torn parts of his pants, because the Planet Hulk had a straight line for his pants. After that, I sculpted the bottom of his feet. The Planet Hulk had a very flat feet, so I added some meat under there, and at the same time increasing his overall height also. I think that's all the modification that I did for this custom. For his articulation, he has a ball joint neck with a hinge. He has a hinge ball joint shoulder with a bicep swivel, single joint elbow, and this weird toy beezer swivel and hinges at the wrist, and then his fingers like this three are together, and then his pointing finger is separate. His thumb is also separate. He has this ball joint, and he has a T joint hinge and hinge at the thigh, so he can move in and out. He's very stiff. Then he has this single joint knee. He has his ankles can move up a little bit down. He has very good ankle rockers. His ankle rockers are actually very good. Then he has some toe articulation. So for size comparison, let me straighten him out. So for size comparison, here he is with the 80th anniversary Hulk. So they're about the same height, but the 80th anniversary Hulk is very wide. Here he is with Captain America. Here he is with Iron Man. Here he is with, let's transfer. Here he is with the Thing. And here he is with a Bucky Cap mold, so that you will have an idea of how he looks. I think that's it, guys. So if you like the video, I hope you find it useful, and if you like it, thumbs up, and then comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.